Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today I am carrying on my F1 driver career mode. As you can see, I have decided to join Alfa Romeo, which will be interesting to see. Currently I'm just going through the R&D. All what I want to say right now is you do not want to miss the start of this race. It was very interesting. Also, I forgot to make it a medium distance race instead of a 5-lap race. So this one is the only 5-lap race that I will be having. So this is the only one where pit stops are not needed. So pit stops did not come into effect during this race. But here I was debating what to get everywhere. I then left that extra 100 R&D. I decided to get something for the chassis and the aero. Here's the car reveal, which also will show you my car number, which, as you can see, there is car number 45. To be honest, I quite like the look of the Alfa Romeo in the game. But we will be getting into the race now. So I qualified 8th, but I forgot to record it. So here's the start of it. I get an alright start, but as you can see, Daniel Ricciardo is right alongside me. He then just swerves into me. I go backwards. I then hit Verstappen by accident. Verstappen's out. I have to reverse. Now, how I reverse the replay to show it again. Here, he just turns in on Daniel Ricciardo just turns in on me. That gets Max Verstappen. Then I have to reverse, which lets Lewis Hamilton through, and then I just have to get my car straight again. Somehow I got no damage through all of that. No penalties either. Daniel Ricciardo got a 2-second time penalty. There were actually quite a lot of time penalties, so right at the end, I decided to show all the penalties, warnings and everything. But now, George Russell also got a 2-second time penalty. I don't know what for. So I just realised, okay, George Russell will definitely catch me quite quickly. So I've just got to hold him behind, and then just, if he gets past, make sure to stay within 2 seconds, and I may keep 5th. But currently I knew my main threat would probably be Lando Norris. I knew I was never catching anyone up front, so I thought 6th was the best I'd get. But I mean, currently I'm just driving around. I have very wide lines through each of these parts. I wait to leave the curb there to just not take any extra tyre wear, I think. Here, as you can see, George Russell has already gained like a second on me during this one part of the lap. But Daniel Ricciardo has gone into the pits as he lost all his swing when the incident happened. I still don't really understand how it happened. Like, I thought I left him enough room, but obviously not, because he just turned right onto me. But now I'm in 5th, so that's just what happened. So I'm now in 5th, and I will hopefully be looking to get points in my debut race for Alfa Romeo and my debut in F1. So now, obviously, George Russell is now within a second, so next lap he will be getting DRS on me. So now I've got to worry about DRS, as well as them being in a faster car. I've still got just over 20% ERS left here, I believe, but I'm using so much of it just to stay ahead. As you see there now, I'm at the 20% mark, I believe. That's why it flashes red. Here I just have to use basically all of it. I'm having to go in the middle so he can't go into the inside. He goes round the outside to try and get past, which won't work, obviously. But here he just has way more speed, so he then takes the outside. I knew he was defending the inside, so I broke later to be able to take it outside while keeping more pace, and I was able to just about switch back on him, and I also get DRS due to that. Here now he's going around the outside, but I'm able to just about keep it. Lando Norris is just watching currently, really, just waiting for a mistake by one of us to take advantage of it. Here I brake a bit late. He sticks his nose in there. I go a bit slowly on the exit here, and it allows him to get side by side with me, and then he just goes onto the curb and spins out. I think I left enough room, but I'm not too sure. But now Lando Norris has taken that opportunity. He's now trying to get past me round the outside. I just about managed to hold on to it. There's 3 more laps, including this one, left. Now, I've still got less than 20% ERS, and now I'm having to hold off someone who doesn't have a time penalty that I can just accept getting past on the final corner. So every single corner now matters even more than it did previously. Which obviously that won't be the greatest for me in this situation where I'm in such a slower car. I'm just defending constantly. I'm quite surprised that I was able to defend for this long already, to be honest. But now we're side by side with him having the DRS, but I managed to keep the position by having the inside line. That's what I keep on doing, and it's been working so far. So that obviously, I've got to just keep on doing that for the whole race. So now he's going to have DRS here as well. There's a bit big of a gap now, though. It's around 6 tenths, I think it shows. So this time I feel a lot more confident with keeping the position. But as you can see, it's gone from 6 tenths all the way down to 3 tenths. He gains 3 tenths through that one straight, which then I'll have to try and find a way to gain back somewhere else. But we're around the same pace through there. Then through speed, he gains about another tenth or so. Then he has more speed here, which gives him even more, gets him even closer. He then has DRS as well. As we're now going on to the final lap, I know I just have to hold him off for one more lap. I think my ERS here is about 10%, so I'm using every little bit I have left. I'm wanting the inside line this time, as I know I can park it on the apex and keep the position as he goes on the outside, which I believe that gives me DRS and I'm able to keep the apex and stay ahead. And yes, I do get DRS there, which allows me to slightly pull away a tiny bit. Now though, it looks like Ocon might be joining us in this battle because of how slowly I'm going because of my defending. As you can see him in the background there, as Lando Norris tries to get past there, but he just was a bit too far back. He's right next to me there though, as we're taking basically we're taking the identical lines. But now he gets past me here, but I have the inside line to defend again, and I managed to keep it round the inside. I gave him room there, but he cuts back onto the racing line behind me. Yeah, now I've only got 2 more corners to go. As I now have survived 1 more corner, and he's now going for another move round the outside on the straight. Ocon has now joined us, but it might be just a bit too late for him to get either of us, unless one of us made a mistake, which neither of us did. They both had DRS, but neither of them were able to get past me there, which gave me 5th place in my first race of F1. So a lot of stuff happened on the first lap. Here now you see all the time penalties and everything. I hope you did enjoy this video. I'm hoping to do 2 of these a week. And the next one is Saudi Arabia, or Jeddah. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.